So we're learning more about Gen Z's preferred form of communication in the workplace.
There's a new survey conducted by Zero Bounce. It found that 60% of Gen Zers like to use email the best. Only 7% of participants prefer phone calls compared to 2% who prefer video calls. So email, phone, conversation in person.
We don't even have text on this option? It's not even an option?
I'll give you texting as an option too. Which would you prefer? Well, you're also you're not Gen Z either.
No, not even close, people. Gen Z's like the really young ones,
That's the young
right?
one.
That's like younger than millennial.
Those are the youngins.
No way, that was a long time ago. Phone call.
Phone call? I knew that was going to be your response. Phone call.
Yeah, because like sometimes the stuff gets lost in translation in a text or an email, and sometimes you know me, I have a lot of questions, about it, so I like to pester people with questions, and you can only do that in the phone call.
Heather says, why would I waste 5 minutes going back and forth when I can eliminate this with 30 seconds?
Yeah. It is a waste of time. I prefer just in person.
Yeah.
I send out, full disclosure, I send out forecasts in the morning through email, and we get way more accomplished when we come and talk, when I come and talk about it in person. So I just think it's the best way to do it.
You put it on there? You put it in Slack too?
Well, yeah, I got to get it out as many times
in person.
Are you emailing us? Are you video chatting with us?
I'm absolutely not video chatting with you. We'll talk in person.
Let's settle this. Who do you agree with? Let us know in the comments.
So the number of people using streaming services continues to rise.
83% of Americans say they watch streaming services, according to a new Pew Research Center survey. Only 36% currently using cable or satellite. Doesn't bode well for us at WCCO and the Legacy Media. But, look, I get it. And I know that also, because I remember first moving here, you have to shop, you get a new house, you can look around. Now, if you go, cable is now streaming.
Yeah, exactly. You can get it on like Pluto TV, and if you don't have actual cable, you can still stream your cable. Right.
I have Hulu, I have Hulu Live. That's what I do for, TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're awfully quiet over there, Joseph.
I had cable. I would Comcast. I was still riding it out because to me it's just like the easiest thing. I'm just so used to it, but I do supplement that with some additional streaming services, and I understand my parents just stopped paying for cable.
Did they?
They're going
my parents did too. Yeah,
I'm
cut the
trying to
cord.
tell my parents to just cut the cord. Yeah,
but there's so many streaming services that I feel like it just adds up to be the same exact thing, if not more, than what you paid for cable. So I just think it's funny.
I will tell you the biggest issue I have with streaming is I can't just press the back button to go to the channel before. You
go back to the lobby.
Yes, can't you? That's what I miss. Can't I just turn on the TV, channel 4, enter, boom, done.
Right.
Good.
No,
But no.
Can't do it.
Can't do it with that.
Can't do it. The number one, the biggest streamers, though, they say, is Netflix and Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah.
Far fewer, as we say, 36%. And by age, this probably won't be surprising, about 9 in 10 adults under 50 watch programming on streaming. And then the majority of people, though, who do cable are
Still
baby boomers.
Okay, exactly. It doesn't really differentiate by income. I mean, a little bit. Adults with higher incomes are more likely to watch streaming services, but still about 3/4 or more of those with middle or lower incomes also watch streaming services. So yeah.
It's just taken over.
Yeah. I also find if I'm watching, you go on, let's say Disney Plus or whatever, you have 1,000 choices. You don't know what to pick.
It's overwhelming.
But I like flipping through. Hey, that's on. Okay, I'll watch that.
Yeah, right? Miracle's on again. I'll watch Miracle for the 800th time. Why not? I'm not going to change the channel.
You know what? If you texted Miracle was on, I would send you an emoji.
A hockey stick?
Something like that.
We want you to join the conversation. So leave a comment below. We want to hear what you think.
Thanks for spending part of your Thursday with us here on Mid Morning. So most of us spend at least some time online during the day.
There's a new national survey conducted on behalf of Optimum. It shows the average American spends more than 10 hours a day online.
Okay, don't be so alarmed, okay?
I was going to say, you're alarmed, Joseph. You're surprised by that?
Okay, but they're counting TV streaming. Okay, so they count in this 10 hours. If you watch Netflix on your TV, by the way,
that counts.
Yeah. That counts.
Okay.
Okay, so that accounts for about half of the 10 hours as people are watching maybe you're watching CBS News Minnesota, quite
Sure.
honestly,
Yeah.
like on your TV or on your phone. That all counts in about half of that 10
Give you a pass
hours.
for that. Give you a pass for
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think about what else you do online.
Well, like I was thinking, like, man, people spending 10 hours on TikTok. I bet you someone probably could, but
You get
I
lost.
was just browsing like YouTube and Google and things like that.
Yeah.
So
That too.
this is interesting. So like people still like to watch their shows, like their streaming services on their TV, but people like to do the shopping and the browsing and all of that stuff on their
computer.
phone. No, on their phone,
Whoa.
not on their computer.
Yeah. It's easier.
Right?
It's easier to do it just right here on your phone and
I
tablet.
guess I am just getting to an age where the other day I was like trying to make plans for something. I'm like, I need a computer
Yeah.
screen. I can't do
I need a
it
desktop.
on my phone. It's too difficult. I gotta,
Did you
but-
try and write somebody an email, Joseph? And then,
Yeah, that too.
Okay, Joseph, if you're paying bills, do you pay bills through a desktop computer or do you do it on your phone?
Desktop.
Desktop.
Yeah,
Really?
have it all. Yeah. I spend a lot of time. I mean, I'm forecasting. I'm looking at weather models on the.
You
I mean,
are.
I spend a lot of time on the internet, and I was blown away by 10 hours there.
he has 8 monitors back there.
8 monitors.
8 monitors
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
How much time? Okay, compared to this, how much time would you say you spend online?
I don't think it's 10 hours because
that's
I
just a
don't
lot.
I don't get a chance to do the streaming very much. But
Mm-hmm.
I would say like throughout the show, like looking stuff up on Slack,
Yeah.
on communicating on because that's still online. A couple of hours a day, several hours. I mean, more than 2.
Okay, hold on
sometimes more
a
than
second.
3.
Wait a second. We're on the air for 5 hours. You're on the computer for 5 hours
Yeah.
that time, okay?
Yeah.
So that's 5 hours just here.
Right.
Then you
I'm-
still have to go home.
True. The top ones are the top things that people do, and these are all like right in the area: browsing, paying your bills, social media, and online shopping.
I noticed one thing you did mention in there. Are people doing their homework
Well,
online?
way further down the list, those are the high things. Way further down the list, we're doing work and we're doing schoolwork.
Aha!
So we're not doing a lot of this 10 hours is not doing any work.
Noticing a theme there.
Not doing
Noticing
any
a theme there.
schoolwork.
It's hard to find time to do the other things that aren't the internet now. I mean, like, I just want to find time to even read a book for an
Yeah.
hour. And if I'm spending 10 hours on the internet, the other sleeping, cooking, I'm like, where can I weasel in the good stuff?
You need another 2 hours in your life so you can weasel in a book, right?
know,
Need
I
a
know.
26-hour day instead of a 24-hour day?
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
I have to think though, if we're spending 10 hours doing something, like there's got to be some change in how we
well,
operate in this world compared
yeah.
to all of us 20 years ago.
Don't miss WCCO Mornings Live right here on our YouTube page.
Subscribe to the channel and be sure to watch our live local news at 7 and 8 a.m. Central Time.